All right, let's dive in. Today, we are building the blueprint for automatic wealth. And I want you to forget everything you've ever heard about pinching pennies or making miserable budgets. Seriously. This is all about creating a system that builds wealth for you, pretty much on autopilot, while you actually get to live your life. So, let's get started building your own personal wealth machine.
I mean, really think about that for a second. What if the path to being wealthy wasn't paved with constant deprivation? What if you could spend, extravagantly on the things you absolutely love and still grow your net worth at the same time? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, but it's really not. It's just about swapping out a broken, old system for one that actually works. Let me show you what I mean. So, on one hand, you've got the old way, right? This is all about endless budgeting, constant stress, being frugal about every little thing, and relying on willpower, which, let's be honest, almost always runs out. But then, on the right, you have the new way, a system that's built on automation and what we'll call conscious spending. And that path, that one leads to freedom. We're going to build that exact system step by step.
Okay, first things first, we've got to fix the foundation. You know, most people just see their bank accounts and their credit cards as these passive things, or even worse, as liabilities that get them into trouble. We are going to completely flip that script. We're going to turn them into active, powerful tools that work for you, not against you.
This right here is a huge mental shift for a lot of people. We're basically taught to be afraid of credit cards, but wealthy people, they're not. They see them for what they are, tools. They use them to get rewards, for purchase protection, and to build an amazing credit score that saves them thousands of dollars in the long run. And you can do the exact same thing. So how do you do it? It's actually a really simple three-step process. First, pick a card that has great rewards and, this is key, no annual fee. Second, and this part is absolutely non-negotiable, you have to set up automatic payments to pay off the entire balance every single month. And third, well, by doing that, you'll never carry any debt and you'll never pay a single penny in interest. It's all of the benefits with literally zero of the downside.
All right, let's talk about the other major tool in your financial life, your bank. Now, if you're with one of the big traditional banks, there's a very good chance it's costing you money, and you might not even realize it. They're basically counting on you being too busy or too overwhelmed to ever switch.
And this just lays it out perfectly. The big banks, they love to hit you with all these random monthly fees, and then they'll pay you a ridiculously low interest rate on your savings, something like 0.001%. It's a joke. But online banks, since they have way lower overhead, usually have no fees and offer high-yield savings accounts that pay you way, way more. I know switching banks can feel like a hassle, but if you don't, you are literally leaving free money on the table every single month.
Okay, so our foundation is solid. Now it's time to build the engine. This is where the real magic of automatic wealth creation starts to happen. We're going to set up a system to invest your money and grow it for you even while you sleep.
But hold on. Before you invest a single dollar, you absolutely need a financial safety net. First up, an emergency fund. This is not your fun money. This is your shield against life's crazy surprises. You need 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses saved up, so you never have to panic sell your investments. Second, you have to wipe out any high-interest debt, like from credit cards. You just can't outinvest a 20% interest rate. It's impossible. And finally, just remember, consistency is so much more important than the amount. Investing small amounts regularly is way more powerful than waiting forever to invest one big lump sum.
So this is how it all flows together automatically. Step 1, your paycheck hits your checking account. Then, literally on that same day, an automatic transfer whisks money away to your savings account for your goals. Then, another automatic transfer sends a set amount straight to your investment account. This is what paying yourself first actually means, and it's the absolute key to all of this. Whatever's left over, that's yours to spend, totally guilt-free. Willpower is officially removed from the equation.
Man, this is so important. We're made to feel like investing is this super complex thing that's only for, Wall Street geniuses. But the truth is, the financial industry makes money from that complexity. The best strategies are almost always the simplest ones.
I mean, just look at the data. This chart basically shows the big secret the financial industry hopes you never figure out. Simple, low-cost index funds, which just buy you a tiny piece of the entire stock market, consistently beat the pants off these expensive funds run by so-called experts. And why is that? It's because the fees are incredibly low and you're automatically diversified across the whole economy. You don't have to worry about picking the next big winning stock, you just buy the whole haystack. Okay, now for my favorite part,
This is what really sets this whole system apart from everything else. We've already automated our savings and our investments. So what do we do with the money that's left? We spend it joyfully, lavishly, and with absolutely zero guilt. This is not budgeting. It is a total mindset shift called conscious spending. The goal here is to spend extravagantly on the things you truly love. Maybe it's travel, or dining out, or a hobby, whatever it is for you. And for everything else, all the stuff you don't really care that much about, you cut costs on that stuff mercilessly, without even a second thought.
And this is what it looks like in practice. See? Because you've already taken care of your investments, your fixed costs, and your savings goals automatically, that huge slice of the pie that's left over is your guilt-free spending money. You can finally enjoy it, knowing that your entire financial future is already handled. It's an amazing feeling.
So let's put all these pieces together. We've optimized our tools, right? We've built an automated wealth engine, and we've totally redefined our relationship with spending. This is it. This is your complete automatic money system. Look, if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. Build a system. Stop agonizing over buying a $5 coffee. Just automate everything you possibly can, your savings, your investments, so it all happens without you even thinking about it. Invest consistently, even if you're starting small. Figure out what you truly love, and then spend lavishly on it. The whole point is to build systems so you can finally stop stressing.
Because at the end of the day, that's really all this is about. Money itself isn't the goal. The goal is the life that money allows you to create. It's just a tool, and this system we've built helps you use that tool to design a life that you are genuinely excited to wake up to every single day.
So, the blueprint is here. The system is ready to go. The only question left is the most important one, and it's all yours to answer. What does your rich life look like? Is it traveling the world? Is it working less? Is it just having the freedom to choose? Whatever it is, define it. Because now you have the system to go build it.